All right, guys, quick video today. We are doing an upgrade. We're updating the maps and the system. I don't know if we need to do the system, but the maps for sure. So I just wanted you guys to see how to do this this would be on an Indian motorcycle, as you can see over here, or let's say a Polaris Slingshot, something like that. So first off, of course, what we're going to do is just turn it on like this, right? I just hit the start button, of course, here. And at this point in time, what we want to do is, once this thing boots up, is that we're going to actually just go in. And this is kind of important because I didn't do this on the motorcycle over there. And it'll end up kind of failing halfway through. So inside your settings, you can push the button or hit over here. You'll see all settings. And the first thing that you want to do is, I believe it's under general, I believe. You'll see if you scroll all the way back. Let's see if I can find it here. There is something that tells the system not to turn off. So it could be under vehicle. Yeah, automatically display power down. So we're going to actually turn this disable, because what happens is that your motorcycle or slingshot or whatever will just kind of shut itself down after it hits like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. Anyways, then we're going to use something like this. So this is, I have a USB to an external hard drive, but you can use a USB stick or whatever. I'm just going to plug this in. Again, what you want to make sure too is you'll see I have over here the bike actually connected into a battery tender. So you do want to have a battery tender connected if possible, because at this point in time, if you don't have that, you can drain the actual battery of the motorcycle or the slingshot, because it's going to be doing this probably for, depending on the speed of your drive, I'd say anywhere from, let's say, 45 minutes to an hour or two. So if you have a slower USB stick, of course, that's going to take longer. Anyways, I'm going to plug this in right here. Plug. And then we're going to go to general. And you're going to go first, before you do this, you're going to go to Polaris's Ride Command website. And you can download a software update for Ride Command for your specific bike. So if you need to do the update or check for it, you can do it there, as well as you can do a map update for the actual device as well, so the vehicle. So inside here, we do have general. We scroll right to the very bottom. I'm going to do update maps. At this point in time, you'll see that it sees the update on my actual external hard drive, right? And I'm going to say install that and update. So the one thing that you just want to be aware of when you're doing this, again, is this can take a fair bit of time. So my recommendation is just, have something possibly else to do while you're doing it. The other thing too to be aware of is that when you're doing the actual, let's say, map update or system update, if you're not using a USB stick, if you're using a USB stick, this part doesn't really matter. But if you are using a solid state drive like I am or something like that, you want to make sure that the cable that you're using is a cable that can transfer data, because some USB cables, so like USB-A to USB-A or USB-A to USB-C or whatever it is, are power only cables. So of course, if you plug that in, it may actually see the actual file, but it may not be able to actually transfer the files back and forth. So just kind of be aware of that. Other than that, nice and simple. The big thing to just realize, put your Polaris, your Indian, your slingshot, whatever, so that it doesn't power itself down. Because if not, when I did my Indian, it probably powered down after about I'd say 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And then of course you have to do everything again. Or what could be even worse is that the files get corrupted and you kind of hooch the system. So you want to make sure that you do have it plugged into a battery tender, and you do make sure that that feature is turned off so that it can make its way all the way through. System will just reboot after that, and you're good. So hang tight and let it do its thing. All right, guys, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next video. Later.